Hello everyone, today's Cube Draft deck is a black-white tokens deck with a little bit of Blink mixed in. So we have Giant Killer just for the removal and the control of tapping creatures. The Charismatic Conqueror is nice because it kind of puts your opponent on the back foot because they either put their creatures and artifacts in tapped, or you get a 1/1 white vampire with lifelink. Bartolome, great for just a sack outlet. Bartolome gets bigger and it can block. Charming Prince for the blink, for the scry, gain life if you really need it. We got a Samwise the Stout-Hearted, can let you rescue a creature. Brimaz, fantastic card for both attacking and blocking. Makes tokens both directions. Flicker Wisp to blink. Monastery Mentor makes some monk tokens. Plague Crafter. Revelark. Now this is a great blink target because it's when it leaves play. It does not have to go to the graveyard for this ability to happen. It just leaves play. So if you have this out and you blink it, you can return 2 creature cards, power 2, or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. Solitude, another great blink target for removal, especially if you have some instant speed blink, which you'll see in a little bit here. Sun Titan, once again, brings stuff back. Great blink target. We got Soul Ring, and then here's your instant speed blink, Ephemerate. The great part about Solitude, I was going to say Revelark, but Revelark's evoke costs more. But Solitude, you can evoke Solitude, and in response to the sacrifice ability, you can Ephemerate it, blink it out, it comes back and stays, and you get to do the ability again. So we got Legion's Landing, makes tokens. The other side, once you've attacked with 3 or more creatures, is a land that makes more tokens. We have some ramp with the Talisman of Hierarchy. We got a Meathook Massacre, which is a fantastic board wipe that sticks around and does stuff. Which also comes in handy if you have Bartolome out, because at some point you can just sack all the tokens on the board and kill your opponent. Blind Obedience, artifacts and creatures opponents control come in tapped with Extort. Great way to steal life from your opponent. However, you don't really want Blind Obedience out and Charismatic Conqueror at the same time. So that's kind of a non-bow right there, because this forces stuff to come in tapped and they no longer have the choice. Demonic Tutor can search up whatever you need. Lingering Souls, make a bunch of tokens. Vindicate, Council's Judgment. In a 2-player game, will remove anything of your choice. Any non-land permanent. Athreos costs your opponent's life to bring stuff back, or if they don't want you to bring stuff back to your hand after it dies. Wrath of God. Sorin. Typically, when I play Sorin, people do not want Sorin to stick around, so first thing I do is tick down and get that emblem, because in a token deck, that is the most important part. Even if you know it's going to die the next turn, like I would not make the 1/1 vampire. I would always just tick down, get that emblem out there, because they can't get rid of that. Dictate of Heliod, really great with tokens, especially surprising your opponents by flashing it in. And then a couple of lands, utility lands. We have Volrath Stronghold, Maze of Ith, and an Urza Saga, the only target being the Soul Ring. And then just basic lands. I did not have any fixing, but in 2 colors in limited, it's okay. All right, so that was the token deck. Thanks for watching.